These are the ground up herbs, spices, and salt that I'm going to use to coat the cut up pieces of goat shoulder. And if when I get finished tossing this, if it's not enough, then I will just double what I had. That's the first thing. And this whole thing is going to take a few hours, I'm pretty sure. Now, let me just say, I've looked at, this is the first time I'm making this, my way. I've looked at many recipes, and then I put together what I think I would like, and that you would like, and the simplest way to do it. So that's what I did. So I don't need anybody complaining to me that it's wrong. The only thing that could be wrong with this, if it got burnt, and I had to throw it in the garbage, or it tasted like something alien. Other than that, I'm going to put this in the oven at, what did I put it at? I put it at 300 convection, which really is 275 in a regular non-convection oven, until this has nice color, but not burnt. Then I will take it out, then I'll put the vegetables in to sweat up a little, and the rest of this marinade, rub, or whatever you want to call it, I'm going to cook up some beans and throw that in. I don't like wasting anything. So let me get this in the oven, and then we'll continue. Okay, it's been 1 hour, so we're going to take the meat out of the pan. That smells good. I'm liking the aroma. So we take the meat out. Then I'm going to put the vegetables in here and sweat them up a little. Not browning them. But then that's your prerogative. You want to brown them, you can. I'll put them right back in the oven. The vegetables, that is. And just let it sweat up a little. And these vegetables are going to help with the liquid that we're going to put in there to keep this nice and moist. And then in the oven, it will cook ever so slowly. And I'm going to put a little salt and pepper on there, mix it up, put it right back in the oven. Let that sweat in the oven for like 20 minutes. And then, you know what? It's no problem. It can sweat up and cook with the goat. I don't have to leave the goat out of the oven. The vegetables will sweat up like that. And then, in a little while, I'll dump the liquid in. Or add the liquid. No dumping. This way, the goat will continue to cook. Now I put this on top of the stove on a high flame. I'm going to put in half a cup of dry white wine. And make it 1 cup. You can use red, whatever you like. You're the one eating it. 1 cup. I'll let that reduce down. The alcohol's cooking out of it. Then I'm going to add the tomatoes and some water. This will only take a couple of minutes because it just came out of the oven and it's very hot. So then we just about want to cover this, and I haven't made up my mind if I'm going to finish cooking it on top of the stove or in the oven. And I think I'm going to do it on top because of the type pan this is. It's huge. It's diameter. That means even a low flame could just about simmer this, and that's what I want. I'll shut this off and wait like 2 minutes until this reduces. Now I'm going to add the vinegar. And the 2 cups of water, which is mixed in here with 1 cup of tomato. And that should do it. This will just come to a boil. Then I'm going to put the lid on it, because we don't want it to boil like right now. And let it simmer ever so slowly until the meat falls off the bone. And I'm going to serve this with rice and a little black beans tonight. Some brown rice, just plain. Well, it's quite a few hours, and I think I started this around 11:53. It is now 3:38. Take off the 20 minutes where the goat was not being cooked, and that's the length of time, because as I pick out the pieces and we look at the meat, tastes good. What I'm going to do is raise the flame and allow this to reduce for about another 10 minutes or so. It's been about 15-20 minutes, and as you see, nice reduction here, so that the vegetables are going to be clinging to the meat, and that's what I like. So now I'm ready to serve, but we're not ready to eat. So I'll just cover this, shut it off, and show you what the plate looks like when I'm ready to serve. Okay, we're done. Now let me make the plate. Okay. Put a little rice on there first. Notice how nice the vegetables cling to everything. And this is only enough for 2 people. It may look like a lot, but don't forget there's a lot of bones here. We'll put a little more veggie on there.
Yeah, how's that?
Hope you enjoy.